Hello everyone, I'm Lazy Grouse, and welcome back to Tamriel for some more Elder Kings 2. And we haven't really played any magic-focused campaigns before. We've used a lot of magic, but only kinda casually. So we're gonna go all in on magic this time, and if we're gonna play with magic, we might as well play with the best magic that everybody likes, Necromancy. And I wanted to start as a pretty accomplished Necromancer, but not a full-blown Lich, because I want to take that step personally and make it special. So we're playing as the Witch of Azura, because I didn't want to play as Marco, because he's the obvious choice and kinda basic. But we kinda hate Marco, we even start as rivals, so he might still have a role in this campaign, because we might try and go and beat him up to show him who the best Necromancer is. But we are a high elf that you may have figured out from her nickname, Worship Azura, and we live deep in Valenwood, and we'll see how that goes, because they might not be the biggest fan of Necromancers, being hippies and all. So let's see how this goes. So, we actually start as a vassal for this idiot, but we should be able to break free pretty quickly, because he's not the strongest guy in the area. So if we just build up our army, we should be able to take him down. But we live in this little place, the Optimal of Leiloria, and we are pretty damn good. We have lifespan 5, I think that's because we're an elf. We have the apprentice birth sign. We're a master mage, which gives us a bunch of arcana, which you can see we have plenty of. We're also a genius. We're a necromancer, scholar, whole of body, and a mastermind philosopher. Zealous, brave, ambitious, and compassionate. So that's it seems like we're a pretty decent person looking at it. Oh, not necessarily, but it doesn't show us being necessarily absolutely awful. But we're gonna be absolutely awful, because what's the fun of playing a necromancer if we're being a good guy? And our stats are actually also really good. Diplomacy is high, martial is decent, stewardship and intrigue is fine, but our learning is absolutely excellent, so our piety is gonna be through the roof. Not a great fighter, but an excellent mage. And this means we're gonna generate lots of mana, we're gonna have a lot of, we're gonna have a high maximum of mana as well, so we're gonna be casting lots of spells. And we're already married as well. He is landed, and he is also a necromancer. He's not quite as accomplished as us, because his arcana isn't that high. Or, well, it's still really high, but not as high as us. And he's just smart and cute. So that's kinda cute. But we're gonna be a necromancer powerhouse, but he does live in a different realm. So something we need to do pretty quickly is just conquer this, so we can have our husband in our court. Because I feel like that's pretty important. Other than that, we need to pick a lifestyle. And I'm not a fan of us having a full necromancer tree, because I kind of want to work through it myself. But I guess I'll take it. We still have a lot of magic to go through. So I think we'll be alright. And I don't know which one we should go down. We're gonna finish off the ones we have first. And I feel like Conjuration could be really good to summon Dremora, because they're really good characters, and would be nice to have a bunch of... would you call them a demon? I would call them kind of a demon, running around as our knights, because we can get some undead knights. But from what I've tested, they're kinda shit. I didn't get a single one over like 4 prowess, so not sure they're very good. So I'd rather just magic up some Dremora knights, which seems pretty fun. And don't think we're gonna do a lot of Daedric armies, because rather have the undead armies if we're gonna summon armies, but the knights I don't mind, because there's nothing wrong with having demons lead hordes of undead, right? Right. I guess there's some good rituals if we wanted that. Or we can just go down to Expert Conjuration, and then we go Dispel and Absorb Skill and stuff like that. We'll see. We are gonna go down this though, and actually, are we gonna... I don't think we're gonna get another domain by 1 point. So I don't think we need this. I think we might just go Prowess, Martial, and Intrigue. I think that's pretty good. So I think we're gonna go with that and start taking some perks over here. We are also in House Leolia, which our husband is the head of, but I have a feeling that we'll take over that dynasty head soon enough. Unless you have to be a man. I really hope you don't have to be a man. Either way, at least it's in the family. Well, of course it's in the family, it's the house. That's how houses work. But you know what I mean. We worship Azura? Azura? Either way. I'm just gonna call her Azura. That's fine. And it's a lot of bonuses if we're a Lich. Main, which I don't really know what it is. But we're gonna work towards Lich. I think we can take it pretty soon, but I'm gonna push it off because it seems like something we get as a reward for doing something good. So I kind of think we need to break free and kind of conquer the land that our husband is in. Once we've done that, I think we earned becoming a Lich. Maybe. We'll see. Otherwise, Champion of Azura, I don't know how we get that, but seems cool. And a bunch of these things. And otherwise, it's kind of normal stuff. I guess you can pause and look at all of these because I'm not going to go through them all. So, yeah. Oh, actually, do we have any holy sites in the area? Oh, well, this is a holy site. Dynasty Opinion, which I guess isn't that big. And we got one over there. That's pretty close by. We can probably work towards that. Same culture opinion. And that is pretty far away. So, don't know about that one. But I guess that's fine. We also have Alinori culture, which makes sense. And of course we have the dumbest, the dumbest head of faith. So, or head of culture. So our progress is gonna be slow, I suppose. But I guess that's fine. Hopefully someone murders him and a smart guy takes over, so we actually can get some inventions there. I don't care about any of those, but we need to choose a patron, but obviously we only have one since we worship Azura. So grab that. It's a little bit of extra piety, some extra learning, and a little bit of a general opinion. So that's good. We don't have a lot of realms. Military, we don't have very good knights, so gotta do something about that. Probably try to get some Dremora. We can summon some skeletons soon enough, or zombies, so we can shore up our numbers here a little bit, because right now we only have about 600 men, but we can make do with what we got, probably. We should at least survive for a little bit. Nothing there, that doesn't matter. And let's become Lich. And we only really need 100 mana, which we're gonna get really quickly. So, which is why I kind of feel like we're gonna hold off on it, and it's gonna be a reward for doing something sweet. Don't know what this is. Nah, I don't really care. Well, we'll figure that out later. I guess we could probably save up some money and ask for some battle reeves. Show tooltip decision to blah blah blah. So this doesn't work entirely correctly, but I'm guessing this is just gonna be invite champions. So I think we can kind of just unpause. Oh, we actually have a special building here, so if we ever get a lot of money, we can do this, which doesn't do that much, I guess. But, whatever. Let's unpause, let some stuff happen, and let's see if... can we just... No, we need CBs to start attacking our neighbors. So, that's fine, honestly. We might start just fabricating and spreading out a little bit. The Daedric alphabet. Ever so useful for arcane purposes, such as the creation of sigils, the study of the Daedric alphabet is vital to any aspiring conjurer. Possessing secret letters, alternate forms, clustering, irregularities, and all sorts of oddities, it is considered by many scholars to be one of the most difficult languages to exist. And it is rightfully so. I'm having a great amount of trouble figuring out the simplest inscriptions, and I begin to wonder if I'll ever be able to comprehend a single sentence. perhaps we'll send it all the way to Morrowind. I'm guessing it. Yeah, you're all the way in Morrowind. And I don't think we want to neglect our studies. What? There's a lot of tooltips just missing. So I think something is buggy in the current version of Elder Kings. Because the spellcasting menu also have nothing. So I might just go through the wiki and just look through all of these. Because the wiki do have everything like showing. Oh, well, that's kind of straightforward. I guess just check like that. And I'm guessing this is just gonna lower health and we'll get a little bit of health boost and stuff like that. But yeah, I might just go through the wiki and write down some of the spells we have just so I can remember what they do. So probably not gonna do a lot of magic this episode because I might have to look through that. Unless we wanna raise some armies and stuff. But either way, I guess we can get some stress and get some magic lifestyle experience. That's pretty good. Gets us a nice little chunk of experience. And we were pretty good on stress, so I think that's pretty alright. Let's just speed on through, let some time pass. Because we're making decent money. Oh, and hold on. Oh, okay, sorry. I completely forgot to check through my... What the shit are you doing? Completely forgot to check my court, and you're kind of terrible. Do we have anyone better? You're all right. Oh, you're absolutely shite though. So since we're gonna switch you out for someone, we might as well swap you. And you seem to have been about as good. But yeah, pop you in. It's gonna be fine. Slightly better. You're pretty good though. And obviously don't have anyone better, so I will gladly use you. You're pretty alright, I suppose. And I think this is a... Yeah, okay, we can actually switch, but we need someone with our religion, which might be a little bit harder. But at least we don't have to have someone appoint, like a head of faith appointed to me. So let's start fabricating a claim right there. Start working towards this. And just taking more land inside his realm. So we have a little bit more of a power base. And then we just leave some time go. Oh, what? What the shit? Old age? No, that's... There's something fucky about this version. Because he's got 750 good years of life expectancy and he just died. What the shit? I might just go back and fast forward back to this. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. And there we go. This time he survived. So we're gonna go with that because he was part of my plans, and I don't want to lose him the first year of the game. So he seems to be surviving this time, and that seems better. And I got a couple of events waiting to come to this point, so we have a little bit more lifestyle experience this time. But I figured I just want to get to the point, so I just skipped it. But before I can dedicate myself to learning the more complex spells and rituals the Alteration School has to offer, it is crucial that I understand its axioms. Poring over lengthy and boring tomes can only do so much. However, I still find it difficult to envision how the formula and equations, the abstract forces and their predicted operations can be encountered in nature, let alone manipulated. Putting aside a book on the kinetic forces, I decide that I might just understand them if I can connect them to common alteration spells, Burden and Feather, and observe how these forces affect objects, and are in turn affected by magicka. I can send for 2 research objects to be brought to me. Okay, does it... Oh, I guess we can increase our Arcana by 1. And that is 100%. Oh, absolutely, that is excellent. So, we are... Have we increased it by 2? Or, oh wait, actually, something I realized while waiting for that to turn as well, we are the court mage of this guy. So that's actually giving us 0.5 income, and it gives us a learning, which might give us more. No, okay, I don't know where the other points is from, but either way, we got some good stuff. Oh, and I think I forgot to start doing that. Whoops. There we go. Great start to this series. Just. Oh, and now I have to censor things too. God damn it. But I am comfortably soaking in the bathhouse, finally getting some well-deserved downtime, when a grating voice from somewhere nearby interrupts my tranquil thoughts. Did you see her? And that ridiculously tiny? A little farther into the rooms, I spot Venus making obscene gestures surrounded by a crowd of laughing sycophants. It's hard to miss that they're staring at me. That's it! I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. Vanus has been antagonizing me for way too long, and now he's also trying to ruin my bath time? I've never met such a vile knave as him. Curse you, Venus! He will pay for this. Oh, here comes my nemesis. Well, that's fun. Who the shit are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. I mean, I don't mind trying to murder him. So let's become nemesis. It's fine. And let's see if we can murder him. Not very likely though. That's unfortunate. So I guess we're gonna leave it be, but we might just try to drain his health and stuff. Just for fun. Because maybe he'll just die of old age like my husband did like 500 years before he should have. Well, I guess in this timeline he didn't die, so we're fine. It's a common mistake to assume that the School of Restoration offers nothing more than healing spells. Indeed, prophylactic and apotropaic spells are just as much part of it as the common cures and healing spells. I have spent the last week studying the somewhat complicated mechanisms through which the living energies can be channeled into something that resembles a protective ward, and have come to a point where book learning is no longer enough to impart genuine understanding on me. I ought to prove this knowledge by using my restoration skills to provide protection to the realm. It will take some time, but I should set up wards around Leiloria. Okay, I'm guessing that this gives us some siege defense or something. I hate that everything is just missing, but yeah, this does a lot of experience, and warded for 10 years is pretty good. I don't know why I would take this ever, but yeah. It's good. I like it. And don't know what the Summoned Remora costs, but if we can finish this real quick, then we might just summon a Dremora pretty much right away. Ever so useful for arcane purposes, such as the creation of sigil, the study of Daedric alphabet is vital to any aspiring conjurer. I feel like we already did this one. And we can do the 50 magic lifestyle for a little bit of stress, and that puts us over. So let's grab expert conjuration. I think that is gonna be excellent. And let's go and cast ourselves a spell. Okay, we can't do it yet. It's gonna be 80, but oh, it only lasts for 5 years. I guess that's the bonus compared to Skeletal Knight. I did have a little bit of a peek, and we can Unhallow Earth, which apparently boosts Raised Skeletal Knight. So we might just try that for science. So, and Unholy Frenzy is also excellent for our knights, so we gotta remember to turn those on when we go to war, because this is a 25% bonus to all of our knights, which is kind of excellent. But let's turn on Unhallowed Earth, and let's cast ourselves a Skeletal Knight and see how much it buffs, because the highest I've gotten is 4 when I've tested it. Oh, now we're down to 36. Oh, because we performed rituals. Yeah, okay. So, hey, 16. That is really good, actually. Oh, because he's hale and strong. Excellent. Okay, you're great. Welcome to the team, buddy. So, now we have an excellent... Can we accolade? No, okay, we can't give accolades to undead. I guess we can cast a couple while the thing is on. Might as well. So, do like... do as many as we can, actually. Just while we have the buff going. Is that all? Yes, that is pretty much all we can do. But, okay, they are really good actually. Oh, you're a disappointment. You do better. Learn from your buddy. Oh, well, he's a giant, which is awesome, but he's also maimed. I wonder if I can cure that. Because, I mean, we do have restoration and mend wound. Mends wound. I don't know if it mends maimed. Because that is a -4. And he would be on par with the others if he just wasn't maimed. But anyway, we just basically more than doubled all of our knights. So I'm gonna take it. And I don't know if they're permanent. But I guess we'll see. Oh, we got a book. That's pretty good. 5% monthly magical arts lifestyle. That's cool. Oh, I wanna get the dark arts. Give me the dark arts. But a timeless obligation resonates across Tamriel's history, bound by the very essence of existence. The Altmer, a revered elvish saga, enshrine this calling, declaring that each mortal holds a divine spark, demanding the reverence of life's chronicles. This solemn duty endures, compelling individuals to maintain the Ogma, an everlasting scroll that bestows immortality upon their fleeting narratives. Isgramor, the iconic Nord hero, etched his name in history, introducing the recording of life events, fueled by his aspirations to rival the elves' wisdom. This tradition continues to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The era of Saint Alessia and the rise of the Cyrodiilic Empire reinvigorated this duty. Underlining this necessity in safeguarding the past, an unwavering charge, it binds generations to the timeless act of commemorating their stories, a testimony to the importance of remembering. Well, that was a mouthful. We can become a journaler, which wouldn't be bad. We even get some arcana, and it'll help us lose some stress. And I don't want to destroy the book either. And I figured journaler works, because we can write our own books and spells and chronicles and stuff like that. And it feels pretty fitting for us. So let's do that. And we might as well... you do it over there. Write down our thoughts. Bring my journal. So we're occupied in writing, which... I think it lowers some stat because we're missing or reclusive or something. But we'll lose a little bit of stats, and that's fine. And wait, where's... Okay, it says we have a book. Oh, it's a court artifact, that's why. But we don't have a court, obviously. So we'll pop that in once we get our queendom, I guess. So that's fine. And since we can make our stupid knights, I guess we don't need to invite champions, and we can use all of our money to just fabricate this, go and attack them, and get closer to our husband. Because, oh, we got monkey people. I didn't know there was monkey people. Now I kind of want to play as a monkey person. Well, that is awesome. I never seen these guys before. Didn't know they were even a part of the Elder Scrolls thing. Oh, now I just want a Elder Scrolls game set in Valenwood so I can play as a gorilla. I love it. But yeah, let's grab ourselves a claim. I'm fine with that. And do we think we can take these guys? I'm pretty sure we have stronger knights. Well, 12. But I guess that's his best one. Actually, he's got some decent ones. At least for this stage of the game. Okay. I think we're gonna take it easy this episode. We're gonna just gather some mana. Although, before we start doing that, I'm gonna cast the Ray Skeletal Knight one more time. And we get a one-legged idiot. No, okay, one more time. I want a slightly better one. Is this... No, that's the same one. Stop being named your skeletons. You shouldn't care. I guess he's missing an arm, which makes sense. Alright, now we'll stop. Because we're gonna turn off this rich... Oh, we can't do that yet. When did we start this? Oh well, I guess we'll wait like half a year and we'll turn it off then. Oh, you're at war? Wait, is my leash? Yeah, our leash is part of this whole big thing. Okay, so our freedom just became a little bit harder. But I guess that's gonna have to be alright. Does anyone want to ally? No? We can declare war on you. But I don't think... Oh, actually, we do have an ally. We have our husband. Do you have any knights or... Yeah, they do. Excellent. So that's actually gonna be fairly helpful. But, the Ring of Rivalry. While pursuing some enchanted tomes, I find an interesting little enchantment. It involves producing an illusory yet irritating sound heard only by the wearer of the artifact, deafening them. Immediately, that boar Venus comes to my mind. Producing a little ring bearing that particular enchantment would be somewhat expensive, but how I would revel in his misery. I don't think that's worth it. Wait, what do we spend? Oh, right, we spent it on a claim. Right. I was wondering why we had so little money all of a sudden. But, yeah. Hey, I have a great memory, don't you worry. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen, in Liloneth's inane effort to improve my relations with my neighbor, my good-for-nothing chancellor officially acknowledged the warden Fanglimir's claim on this. So, who are you? You're this guy. Well, he is a lot stronger than us. That's a lot of bowmen. But luckily, we do have the help of our husband if we do have to defend ourselves. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, what the shit? Stop. Okay. I guess he's just dead then. I don't think there's anything we can do. Can we... I don't know if we can claim his body. Because there is a spell... Oh, come on. Okay, I guess we can't even interact with it. God damn it. Well, I guess the power couple didn't last very long. But I'm still gonna wanna go and take this and say that we recover his remains or something. But god damn it. Stupid ass fucking game. Stop killing my husband. Oh, well, whatever. Clear outlines and formulate descriptions of the standard restoration spell, but there is one issue with it that has stumped me. It makes repeated reference to the living energies. Assuming that the reader understands and makes several explanations of the restoration's methods and mysteries contingent on this concept, I have searched this term elsewhere to no avail. Here and there obscure references, most of them are of a religious nature, or at least metaphysical. This much seems to be obvious. The living energies are what we in the school affect through magicka in living bodies to cause the effect of our spells. But what precisely are they? It's a fundamental divine bequeathment to mortals. These energies are exotic creatia, not unlike magicka. Or it's some romantic, stupid gobbledygook. I just grab the piety, I think. That's gonna be fine. And yeah, he died of old age. Which is stupid. His life expectancy should be like 800 years. But he died 560. Which is stupid. Oh well. Are we aging? Yeah, we are aging. But at least our health is good. Whole body, healthy, Alinori, acute. Yeah. So hopefully we won't just fall off and die. We have no one to choose from. So, and someone is trying to murder me. There's something odd about my spymaster Brelondith, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it's just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. I will look into it. Yeah, let's look into it. My investigation of Brelonte has uncovered nothing noteworthy, except that it seems to be an exceptionally careful woman. Azura knows what she might be hiding. Alright, it's fine. And, wait, who did you declare war on? Well, it didn't last very long. But I'm guessing they declared war on this. Yeah. So, yeah, that didn't last. Good try, I suppose. So, where do we go here? Do we... I mean, Cure Disease is nice. Lift Curse is could be very nice. Spread Vitality. That sounds dirty. Mass Healing. Don't know what that does. I feel like this spell could be really good if someone targets us with magic. So let's go with the spell. I think that's alright. And then we might finish the restoration. Oh, hey! A bunch of money. I like it. Okay. You are attacking into that. Because you are weak as shit. Alright. I guess because they're already losing a civil war, so... Well, once they lose that, our leech might be in trouble, actually. Because they have 4,000 with low quality. These have 3,600 with pretty good quality. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Might not be the great... Okay, never mind. They really don't have... Well, it's recovering very quickly. Either way, doesn't bother us, or doesn't really matter to us, so I'm just gonna ignore that. My studies have focused on the mystical connection between the language and magic. I feel like we've had this one before, or at least a pretty similar one. And I think I just wanna get lifestyle or magic lifestyle experience. 50 gold isn't that bad. Some prestige is kind of nice, so let's go with that. And oh, we have 133 magic. Oh, turn that off. Thank you. Oh, and we can join a grand tournament. Yeah, let's join that. But we can do the petty one. Or we can get a little bit of a discount if we keep upcasting it. I guess we can just wait until the exact moment when we need to cast it. So we're just gonna keep building up mana. But let's go over there. And there is a lot of danger. Okay, so I'm guessing we need some kind of hill guy. And probably a forest guy. But that doesn't help with Valenwood. This helps with Valenwood. So let's hire him. And we are not popular over there, so let's... Oh, we have no one to pick as Caravan Master. All right. Maybe we should have invited someone. But let's take a detour. Okay, let's not take that detour. Let's go through there. And there. Can you not walk through that? Okay, I don't think... It doesn't seem like it lets us do any better than that. So I guess we'll take that... Okay, it's just 90%. What am I worried about? It's not that bad. We could just add some mercenaries. It'll make it a little bit faster, and it gives us 20 safety. Oh, what the shit? Can we not? Okay, so this is not enough speed. We can't make haste. Okay, so we would have to do... No, we still don't. Huh. We can't reach that in time. Well, that's dumb. Huh, okay. Did I just miss that happening? I feel like I hit it as soon as it popped up, but I don't think I did. Well, we could marry any of these, but they don't really bring much of an alliance. Actually, did they? No. They do have a liege, but oh well. But oh well, I guess we're not going to that activity. We'll take the next one. And I think I'm gonna end this episode here. And next time we are probably gonna go and oh, did you absorb that shitty thing? You did. Well, that sucks. Okay, I guess we might have to go in and declare on that guy instead. So let's start pressing a claim on that. And we might actually start a faction now that I think of it. And that is just for the war that. Alright. Right, because we're not an... Because he's not independent, we can't create liberty factions and stuff. But we can declare independence war. But we're gonna have to be a lot stronger. Because he's definitely stronger than us, but if we just start raising a bunch of undead, we might be able to take him on. Unfortunately, we don't have our husband, which I was gonna rely a little bit on for champions and more undead, is dead. So god damn you, game. But we're gonna get out of this little hole that we're in. But we're gonna do that next time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.